MLB Bets and Analysis Wednesday, October 9th, guys. What a win we had yesterday again. Mets dominate the Phillies. 8-0 start to October and close to $30,000 profited, guys. Again, we do it. I posted it on Instagram and Telegram. For those that don't have Instagram and comment that they don't like Instagram, I looked out for you and posted it on my free Telegram. So, hope you guys won. And as always, guys, to start the show, all I ask for in return for your boy, for today's winner, share the show with some friends. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and shoot a comment if you've been winning. Let the crowd know that we've been profitable, and this video and this channel is legit, unlike 99% of this industry. It goes a long way, guys, and we're going to continue profiting and pushing forward, guys. So let's start off here, guys. Here's my Hard Rock app. As you guys can see, the balance keeps going up because I keep winning, right? And that's what handicappers should be showing you every single day. Their balance, their tickets through a real app, right? You guys see me betting thousands of dollars every single day through a legit app, guys. Real tickets, real results from a real professional. This lacks in this industry, and that's why I started this YouTube channel, to provide this angle for you guys, to show you guys what it really takes and what a professional does, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Now, before I start with today's video and today's winner, I want to let you guys know what I let you guys know on Monday. Today will be the last day of free YouTube videos and free picks. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will only be with my VIP. I've left the link below again. Remainder of the year pass is available. You click the link, you purchase it, and you get the place texted to you every single day. I will not be posting any more free picks till Monday, guys. I've given you, out of the 8-0 run, I've given you guys 6. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. Now my VIP is going to get every single play, and I suggest you guys join because this weekend is filled with great action. Football's heating up, as you guys have seen, and MLB is continuing to progress and make money for us, which is important. So let's get to today, guys. Balance sitting at 73,598. As always, guys, real tickets, real results. Mets yesterday, Royals Mondays. As I told you, I took this parlay Sunday by myself and it hit. Didn't send it out. I was pretty much alone. I was in the moment. I took the parlay. Typically don't do that, but I did. So the balance is 73,000. Let's start with today's games, guys. Today's games present great opportunities. We have 4 of them. Now, 2 of them right now, Detroit and Dodgers, don't have their pitchers out yet. So I do want to factor that in before making a decision. But I am going to analyze and pick one game for the Mets versus Phillies. So this line opened up, Mets versus Phillies, again in New York. New York came back yesterday to New York after 10 games away, and they dominated. They played extremely well, and let's call it what it is. Manea, what a performance. He won that game for them. He closed that team out. That is an elite pitcher right now that's heating up. And after Pete Alonso hit that home run to beat that last team to qualify to the playoffs, he's been heating up. And a key player they need, along with Lindor, Vientos, and you name them. So for today, you got Ranger Suarez versus Jose Quintana. Jose Quintana, a lefty. Ranger Suarez, a lefty as well. Ranger Suarez has been struggling a little bit, but we're going to talk about it right now. This line opened up at -108, -108, even money for both. Right now, money and support is going to the New York Mets, and understandably so. They have the better bullpen, they're at home, and they have that momentum. They're attracting 59% of the bets and 66% of the cash. Now, I'm recording this video at 10:21 a.m., and they're 7 hours before game time. So, a lot may happen in that time frame in regards to the percentages, but I do believe the Mets are going to end up attracting more of the money today altogether. Now, this game, -110, -110, it's currently sitting at -110, -110. So let's pull it up. Covers.com right now is acting up, so we're gonna analyze this game with baseball reference. First thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is left-handed performance this season. As you guys can see right off the bat, the Phillies have had a better record versus left-handed pitchers versus the Mets. Now, the Mets are at home, and that gives them the advantage. When we look at the last 5, the last 10, the Mets have been hitting lefties a little bit better, but they are facing Ranger Suarez today, guys. And Ranger Suarez, for the most part this season, has kept the Mets at bay. Every single game, he's allowed 2 earned runs max. He's faced them 3 times, as you guys can see right here in 2024. First game allowed 0 runs. Second game, 2 earned runs. Third game, 2 earned runs. The last game was a month ago on September 21st. So something to factor in. On the flip side, you got Jose Quintana. He's faced the Phillies out 3 times this season too, allowing very similar numbers. One game he gave up 3 earned runs, but the last game, which was a month ago, he gave up 0 earned runs to the Philadelphia Phillies. So something that we have to consider. As always, we already factored this in a couple days ago, but we're going to look at it again. OPS pitching wise for the entire team. This includes bullpen and includes starters. And as you guys can see right here, how I mentioned yesterday with the Mets, their bullpen and their team right now, pitching-wise, is doing much better. .609 OPS over the last 28 days versus the Philadelphia Phillies that are sitting at .781 over the last 28 days in OPS, right? So another thing we got to factor in, Philadelphia's bullpen is costing them. And yesterday you saw their bullpen gave up a couple runs, which was critical, and it didn't allow them a chance to really come back. So something that we always got to keep in mind. Now, when we look at Jose Quintana, one thing that we got to factor in is his last 7 games. How's he doing? Has he done better or worse? Does he have momentum? He's 4-2 with a 2.18 ERA over his last 6 games, 7 games, give or take. His last 3 games have been great, guys. Last game, he gave up 2 earned runs versus the Milwaukee Brewers, but prior to that, he had 2 or 3 games where he had given up 0. Now, one of them was versus the Washington Nationals, but prior to that, it was against the Philadelphia Phillies, and something that we always got to keep in mind. How we saw right now in Baseball Reference, last game out, Quintana gave up 0 earned runs to the Philadelphia Phillies. So splits right now, 5-5 at home, 5-5 away, very similar numbers away and at home. He does do a little bit better during night games, and today it's going to be a night/day game. It's going to start during the day and end at night. So nothing to factor in there. Grass in the Mets, so 3.29 ERA when it comes to grass. Now, let's look at Ranger Suarez. Does he do better away or at home? And he has a 7-6 record away with a better ERA away at 3.40. Night games and day games, he does do a little bit better at night games, which tonight's going to be end up being a night game, and he pitches on grass 9-8, nothing too significant when it comes to those numbers, guys. So one thing that we got to factor in, and typically we see this through MLB.com or covers, but since covers is down, we go to MLB.com, go to batters versus pitchers, and you can see Ranger Suarez versus the New York Mets, how he's done this season, and who's gotten some hits on him, because this goes a long way. We want to see, if we're going for Philadelphia, not the key players that are hot getting hits on him. Like Pete Alonso, if he has hits on him today, that's something to be worried about. And it seems like he has 2 hits on him and 2 doubles on him, Pete Alonso. Vientos has a couple hits on him too. RBI-wise, Vientos, JD Martinez, Acuna, which is probably going to play today, Alvarez, and Marte. So a couple players have had RBIs, and majority of the team in this season have had success with him with hits. As a matter of fact, the only players that have not had a hit on Suarez this season are Brandon Nimmo, Nitto, and McNeil. Other than that, every other player has hits on Mr. Ranger Suarez. So something that you guys want to pay attention to, specifically due to the fact that Ranger Suarez has been a little bit shaky as of late. 2-3 last 7 games, 5.74 ERA. His last start versus Washington, he got killed. Prior to that, he did face the Mets, and he gave up only 2 earned runs. But his last start, that's something to be a little bit worried about, considering the way he started, right? He started the season extremely well, and now he's been a little bit more shaky altogether, just like Aaron Nola yesterday. Aaron Nola has been a stud in the playoffs, and altogether, yesterday, he did not perform as well. So last thing we're going to look at for this game, Phillies, let's see who they have currently getting less runs scored on them. Ranger Suarez under 1.5 at +105, and Jose Quintana at under 2.5 at -135. So Vegas is predicting right now that Ranger Suarez is going to give up less runs based on odds, right? And again, this might shift throughout the day, so we got to factor that in. And they got the Mets batting in the 9th at -155. That means the Mets are either going to be down or tied when it comes to the 9th, and they have it favored at CS at -155. Now, something to factor in here is yesterday they had it at -170 for the Mets to bat in the 9th. So it's a factor. It's something that you look at, but it doesn't determine if it's a play or not. Something that, for me, it's a little bit more valuable is hits, total hits, right? What do they have projected on that? And they do have the Philadelphia Phillies projected to get more hits, favorite at -145 for the over 7.5, guys. So for today, before I let you guys go and give you guys a play, same style as yesterday, guys. We got 2 games where we're missing pitchers. I got to record this early to get the video out in time for you guys. So the play will be posted again on my Instagram page at AF Sports. If you guys don't follow it, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right here for you guys. And for those that do not have Instagram, like a lot of you guys don't, which I didn't know that you guys use only YouTube. For the most part, I have my Telegram. So all you got to do is click that Telegram, open it up, and you'll see my play there for free. It's a free chat, right? And I'll be posting the play here at AF Sports. I've attached it in the description below, guys. Last video of the week, guys. I hope you guys are winning. I hope you guys are growing. I hope you guys are learning. Please share the show. Hook your boy up regarding that. And again, guys, if you guys do not want to miss on the plays for the weekend, for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get the remainder of the year pass. It's available. Today will be the last day. It will be on sale, and after that, it will only be week and months pass. That's it for today, guys. Let's make it 9-0 today, and I'll catch you guys Monday.